Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 3 of my Minecraft Skyblock Let's Play on my server, NeoNetwork, that you can play using the IP down in the top pinned comment and description below. Now keep in mind, you can play it on your phone, you can play it on your console, you can play this server on any device that supports Minecraft. Again, all of that info is down in the top pinned comment and description below. Okay, so it's the third. Oh, my internet has been lagging today. I'm sorry if it lags a little bit. So I have been grinding these trees like absolute crazy. We're on the third day of this season, and we're actually keeping up at a decent pace. I mean, obviously, I only play when I record, unless I'm like, grinding trees like I have been. And we're doing decent. I switched to jungle trees just because they're just so much better. There's so many more logs. You can see I have $345,000 all obtained from these jungle logs. So I've been mining so much that I now have Fortune 5 on my super axe. So we'll see right here. We have 32 jungle wood. We mine one piece, we got 31. Then we have 30. So we just got 5 from that piece, 3 from that piece, 2 from that piece, 2, 5, or 4. Something like that. I'm not the best at math, but you do get a lot of extra logs, which really helps. It really does. So I'm going to be taking away these saplings because we are going to be actually building the island today. So there was someone here for a second. I don't know. Do I have hide players on? No, I do not. But if you guys would like to visit my island, you can do so by just doing /is visit TheNeocubest, just like that. That is the exact command. Just is visit TheNeocubest, and you can come on my island and say hi to me. I would love to see you guys around if that's something that interests you. You can. It's kind of cool, I know, as a viewer, to come on and actually like see the world firsthand. And it's super simple. And if you can't figure out how to connect to the server, just join the server's Discord, which is also in the description and the top pinned comment. But yeah, it's the third day of this season, so it's still a very, very, very early time to start, and a very good time to start at that. Okay, so I picked a theme, and this is what you guys picked the theme, and I like it, so I'm going to go with it. We're going to go with a farm theme. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, I think it's open to interpretation. I think we can go a lot of different ways there. I am going to go ahead and remove this cactus, because I decided if we build a cactus farm, or realistically, when we build a cactus farm, it's probably going to be like, below our actual island. So somewhere over yonder, somewhere down there. Kind of like how we did last season. I don't really want it on my main level. I mean, if we do that, it needs to look a little bit better, right? So I do need to take care of this one big tree that's left. You can see we have broken 5,259 logs. And I was also told in the comments, if I just do /coin shop, you can buy things using sky coins. And apparently this is in the shop. It's just kind of in a weird spot. You can also just go to the XP shop and you can buy things with XP, which is pretty cool. But if you go to the coin shop, you can just buy like a log hopper. So we'll probably buy that at some point because I think we're going to try to main woodcutting. So if you go to the enchants tab, you click on custom enchants info, and then you click on the axe, you can see there's a bunch of things in here that I didn't even realize. So there's apple seed, which guarantees an apple drop from a leaf break, which is super cool. Greater farming now applies. You can use this to get XP whenever you're chopping logs, which is cool. There's also greater logging. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the one that you're meant to put on there. I don't think that one should be in there. I'll tell the devs to remove it, but it's greater logging. So you get XP on log and leaf breaks, which is really cool. And then there was one more in there. Maybe this one will work. I'm not really sure. I'll have the devs look through that. But there was one more in here. Yeah, obviously lumberjack. That's the one we were trying to get. Harvester already does that. I don't know, but I really want apple seed and I really want greater logging. Now, both of those are the red enchants, which means to buy them, you need to buy these books, and those cost 125,000 XP a piece. Now, the best way to get XP is killing mobs, and the best mob to kill is blazes, but those are tier 3 spawners. Now you can see that to get to tier 2 spawners, we need to buy a bunch of tier 1 spawners. We haven't done that yet. We also need to kill 12,000 tier 1 mobs. Now that sounds like a lot until you go in here and you look at the enchants for the sword. There's something called multi-kill, which will allow you to kill more than one mob at once whenever you swing your sword and get a kill. So this can kill, like, I think it's like anywhere from 0 to 30 at level 6, and then it just is a little bit less for each level lower than that. So multi-kill is a very, very good enchant, and you can see if you were to search it on the auction house, people really want it, and it's worth a lot of money. I don't even think anyone's selling it at this point. Nope, no one's selling it at this point. That's how valuable it is. But whenever someone does sell it, it's probably just bought immediately because people need that to grind mobs. Like, they just need it. So we're going to try to get it at some point on a sword. We'll also end up getting the Slayer Blade, which you can look at in Masteries. There's so much fun stuff to work. So we're using the Super Axe, right? But there's also a Slayer Blade. There is a Super Rod for fishing, a Farmer's Harvester for farming, and a Super Pickaxe for grinding your combo gen. There's also a Boss Bow, which is really cool. This is brand spanking new. And that's for the people who love to do deboss, which can be super helpful. And if you're asking yourself, well, why is deboss helpful? Well, you can earn these armor sets in deboss. And what everyone wants to get is the champion set. And the champion set is right here. This gives you cell boosters, sorry. And cell boosters are very, very good. You can also get a set bonus of doubling drops whenever you mine something or kill something, which makes so much money. And so people really want to get that champion set of armor and become the richest player on the server. Now, of course, I'm not a super competitive Skyblock player, and you don't have to be if you play on the server. Like, there's plenty of people that just play to have fun, and that's what I do. But for those of you who are really competitive and you want to be the best, well, good luck. There's some good competition this season, but it's a good time to start because, again, we're on day 3, man. It's kind of crazy, which reminds me, I need to do my daily spinner, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this will be the 3rd time we've done it. Please be money. It's a sheep spawner, yay. And then we'll do /daily login. And what is it today? A pet egg. Okay, that's actually super nice. Go ahead and grab that. A penguin pet level 1. Kind of nice because I already had a penguin pet. But you need to remove it from the cage. And then we can make it level 2. So if you get 2 of the same pet, you can combine them. And then, you know, if you get 2 level 2s, you can combine them for level 3. But now we have a chance to find bait while fishing, which is, it doesn't sound super good, but I promise you the baits can be really, really helpful early on. And later down the road, just depending on the bait type. So I'll vote in a second, because again, voting, very important. Make sure that you're voting. It's completely free to vote. All you have to do is put in your username. If you're on a Bedrock device, which means you're on the phone or the console, make sure you put an asterisk before your username or the little star on the website. Otherwise, it will not give you the vote because it doesn't know who you are. So we'll go in the votes here. You can see we voted 10 times in total. We'll click on our player head. We'll click on here, and I am going to go vote. Okay, and then once you have voted, see, look, someone's visiting on the island. Yo, what's up, Pearlescent Star? How you doing today? Again, if you want to be like Pearl and you want to come on the island, you just got to do IS visit the NeoCubest. I don't know, do they have something for me, or are they just come in here to check it out? Treasure chest. Oh, okay. Let's open it live on the video. Let's check it out. So you can get one of these from fishing, right? Ooh, 3 guardian spawners, dude. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. So we'll put this up in the chest. Nice. And let's go ahead and sell all these logs. So when I sell a stack with the highest mastery tier, I get $1,400 per, which is super duper good. Super duper good. So let's claim our vote crate keys. So we'll do /vote, and we have 5 vote keys, and then we'll go to crates and use those. So if you want to go to crates, just warp crates, just like that. All right, well, here we are, warp crates. There's my admin account. There's that new knife you can earn from the March crate. It's really, really cool looking. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. But yes, anyways, let's go use our vote crate keys. Again, I'm really hoping for value blocks so I can sell them. I'll take some sky coins, though. Pig spawner, I don't really want that because I have to buy them anyways. Yes, let's go. Okay, nice. So if we were to sell this stuff, like that's 39K, 10K, 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 and then 26K. Nice, let's go, dude. Okay, cool. So now we have a good bit of money to hopefully buy the blocks we need to start building this base. Okay, well, with this newfound money, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. We do need to... And I'm curious what level, if I do enchant, what level would I need to buy of efficiency to make this thing break dirt? Oh, instantly. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all this dirt. Kind of sad, you know, but we just had this here so we could make some beginner money, right? Like, I'm not actually sad about it because I'm not attached to this. This is an ugly island. It's a very, very ugly island. But I do have a nice theme in mind, especially because we're on 1.20 now. So we can use all of those good new 1.20 blocks, which is super exciting. So I'm trying to vote enough times so I can get fly, which means we need to vote for 5 days. So by episode 5, we should be able to fly, which is going to be super helpful. I highly recommend just voting and saving up the gift cards. Again, if you read this, you pause it, read it right here. But after, 8 days. So by episode 8, we should be able to fly. Sorry, my bad, not 5 days. So after 40 votes, you get a $5 Minecraft gift card. And then you'll just do /gift cards like this. And yeah, we don't have any money in ours because we already spent it. But you will have money in yours when you get it. And then you can use it to buy whatever you want. So, can I use Super Breaker to break? Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. I totally can. See? Super Breaker has more uses than just your cobblestone generator. More uses. Let me break all this stuff. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to break this. I shouldn't have built that before. I don't know. Yesterday was kind of a crazy day. I was running around all day. Everything's okay, by the way. I know people were concerned, but everything's okay. As okay as it can be. I mean, you guys kind of know the situation, but it's not like, anything drastic was happening yesterday. But he's home today, so everything's good. Everything's okay. All right, let me remove this cobblestone platform. We'll leave just a little part of it. Like, we don't even really need the crafting table. We'll honestly just leave a little tiny bit of it, and we'll call it good. I'm not too concerned about it anyways. We do have quite a bit of dirt, which we are going to need. I'm going to keep the dirt on me in case I somehow break the chest and lose it all. I really don't want to lose it all, man. That stuff's valuable. Okay, so I have most of the island destroyed, and then, of course, we have our lucky block over there, so we'll do is set lucky block. Please don't knock me off the edge. Nice. Yeah, we can break this. What did we get? Oh, we actually got a bunch of XP and copper blocks and gold blocks. Maybe it's worth breaking this thing early game, actually. Yeah, we got a nice little cell wand, which we can throw with this one. We can do /merge cell wand. And we can put these into here. And yeah, it combines the 94 and the 10 to get 104. Nice. Let's go. Okay, cool. I actually was very, very worth it. I think I'm going to put this in my PV1 because it's valuable. In fact, I'm going to put all the valuable stuff in my PV1. Like things that I know I need. Oh yeah, someone left me a note. Let's read what it says. It says, "Hey Neo, big fan. Don't use glowberries. It's not as good as cocoa beans. I have 4 pillars going from the bottom of the world to the max height and got 1K herbalism in less than 14 hours from launch. From TSU Buddy." Well, thank you for the advice, TSU Buddy. Maybe we'll go ahead and use cocoa beans this season. I really don't know, but I do appreciate it. So if you guys want to leave me a note, I'll leave a little hopper and you guys can leave me a note. We'll open one message per episode or something like that. I don't know. We may not end up doing it, but we may do it. Could be kind of cool. Anyways, so I want to use a lot of the new woods. So to do that, I was going to buy them, and then I'm like, why on earth would I buy them when I am a true, what are they called? I am a true lumberjack. I have my own axe, and I can gather wood myself. So I figure, why not grab some of the mangrove propagules, We'll grab a few of those bad boys. Grab about 16 of them. We'll grab about 16 of the cherry saplings. That's right, we got the 1.20 stuff. That's why there wasn't as many new things this season. We were really, really focusing on getting the server updated because it had been on 1.17 for far too long. Far too long. So we rectified that and we updated it. Okay, so let's grow this cherry tree. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And then over here we'll grow... Is this how this works? Wow, that took a lot of bone meal. Why on earth did that take so much bone meal? And can I make it not take that much? Did I just get really unlucky? I just got really unlucky, yeah. So now we got these cool trees, and we can gather materials from them. Plus, oh, well, this is a good lesson. If you fall, it's okay. You just get put back at your spawn point. and it'll never let you break the block like below your spawn point, right? 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 Or am I just gonna fall infinitely now? Hold on. Let's test. Oh. Did it put that back? I think it may put a block below you. I don't know. Let's see. Play around with it. Yeah. So it puts a block below you just in case you wanna, for some reason, break the block that you spawn on. So it won't let you be in a bad way. Grow this cherry tree. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to farm these 3 kinds of trees, and we're just going to try to get as much stuff as we can to prepare. I see the problem with mangrove trees is that, like, to farm them is, I mean, like, let's be real, it is an absolute pain. It is an absolute pain. If you have a hoe, I would highly recommend it. You know, if you have lumberjack 2, which, by the way, I was gonna look on auction house. Can we afford lumberjack 2 now? Because there may be a chance that maybe someone's selling it for. Man, that price is looking pretty good. That price is too good, dude. That price is too good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna see if we can get this. This would be huge for us. This would be absolutely huge. We're gonna go. I guess I need to. No. Okay, item shop. So bright scrolls increase chances. So we have 75,000 sky coins, which we got from farming trees. I'm gonna spend them all on bright scrolls, right? Yeah, I would love a protection scroll, but we can't afford that. So we're just gonna buy all these that we can. So all you have to do is apply them. So we started at 50-50. Let's see where we end up. 90% chance. It was successful! Let's go! We got lumberjack 2. So watch this. It breaks every leaf and log instantly. Now I am curious, how does this function with the fortunes? We have 34. We break 1, now we have 40. Okay, so it works just fine. One thing that'll have to be added, and it's because it was just an oversight because it was new, we'll have to add these. But to be fair, they already break instantly, so maybe we don't need to add them. But this makes farming trees, like, you know what I mean? It makes it so much easier. Now, you know, obviously these trees are a horrible example because they're cherry trees and those mangrove trees are they're just a pain to mine. I mined a lot of them on my survival world, but let's pretend this is a normal tree. Boom, it's mined. It's seriously like an absolute game changer. So I'd highly recommend getting lumberjack 2 if you can get it. I don't know who sold that for such a good price, but I thank you for the deal, because now it looks like it had been listed for a long time. And people, by the way, if you give me stuff, I won't take it, okay? I won't just take, like, free handouts from people. I like to earn everything myself. I know you guys are super kind, and you want to support me in the series, and you could do that by just playing on the server and watching. You don't need to give me any, like, you know, money in game or anything like that. I need to actually turn pay toggle off, because sometimes if people send me money, I immediately send it back, and then I thank them for sending me money, but then I tell them, like, I gotta do it on my own, because if I don't, then you guys will just, like, fund my entire season, and then it's no fun. I like to earn it myself. What can I say? It's more fun to do it yourself. Plus, it kind of gives me an unfair advantage because not everyone. Oh no! Did this tree grow outside the border? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, note to self: don't grow big trees near your island border. Luckily, I have an operator account who I can log in with. Wait, no, it's already logged in. Hold on. Okay, so if that ever happens to you, just contact a staff member, and we will get it fixed for you. I think there's a way to prevent that with code, but I'm not exactly sure how, but I'll ask the devs. Because, yeah, that's super annoying if you're, like, trying to farm and then you accidentally grow on the edge. Just try not to grow those giant trees right next to the edge of your island border, and you'll be okay. Okay. Is there any more logs in here? No, there is not. Nice. Well, we did get quite a bit of wood, but we need a little bit more. So we'll do, like, maybe one more round of that, I'd say would be good. We just got to wait for these leaves to decay. Looks like the propagules didn't grow. That's why, see, these trees are bad because if you farm them with bone meal, most of the time you don't get propagules back, right? Like, at least with normal trees, You get the... Did this go outside? Oh! No, it didn't. Nice. I need to not grow that tree right next to the edge. Yo, we got another person here? I thought I set it... See, while I'm recording, I'll set it to private. I thought I just did that, though. I don't know. But I'm sorry. It's not because I don't like you guys. It's because I get easily distracted. I really do. I have the brain of a mouse. And if there's people here running around doing stuff, then I end up watching them and then forgetting everything I'm doing. But you're always welcome to come here. I'm always on the server hanging out and playing, like, or grinding, I guess, stuff when I'm not recording. So if you want to come and say hi, it'll have to be while I'm not recording. But, you know, I'm only recording a few hours every day, so it's not like the whole time I'm on here I'm always recording. You can always come by and say hi. I love getting to see the fans. I really do. I really do. And, you know, there's a lot of people that play on the server who just don't know who I am. So they found out about the server, whether it was through word of mouth or something like that. I just think it's super cool. It's super interesting to, like, meet people who have never heard of who I am because they just treat me like, you know, just like, you know, like everyone else. Like just another, you know, I mean, they know I own the server, but I don't know. Not that I get treated a certain way, but, you know, sometimes when people meet, like, someone they've watched on YouTube, they're like, oh my gosh, you know, all this stuff. And it's just, it's different when they don't know who you are. And it's just like, it's cool. It's cool to see. Okay, so one thing I do need to do is I need to get more of these mangrove trees, but I don't like them. I don't like, oh, hold on. Let's, first of all, let me just, like, look at these two things side by side, right? So we have I feel like these two woods, you know, they look decent together, but I want to make sure that they really, truly look good together. So we're going to do a little bit of palletization here, just to make sure. And then I'm going to go over here and do the same kind of thing, but opposite. So we'll do cherry wood, mangrove, cherry. Okay. Let me just, like, look at this for a second and wait for saplings to fall. Because I do really need these saplings, like, pretty badly. So I'm going to make sure. Oh, actually, you know, cherry trees seem to actually spread their wait. Oh, Lumberjack's giving us saplings from just breaking. Oh, you know what we should do then? We should for sure put fortune on here as high as we can get it. Oh, we already have fortune. Ha! What am I talking about? What is this guy talking about here, man? We already have fortune. That's probably why we're getting so many saplings, just from breaking the leaves. I'm curious now. If I go up here and I just break a ton of leaves, we have 56. 57. No, so it doesn't multiply the saplings, which is probably a good thing. But we're still getting a bunch more saplings than we would normally get, which is nice. Cool. Okay, so the fortune actually does a little bit more than I was led to believe. I'll take it. Ugh, I guess we gotta grow the mangrove propagule. Bruh. They really don't want to grow. Like, they just really don't want to grow. There we go. Jeez. I don't know if the growing conditions are not, like, ideal or something. I apologize, Mr. Mangrove. I think these do look good together. I do kind of like it together. I think the best two that look together are these right here. So I think that's what we're going to kind of go with for some structure materials. I wanted to make sure that they look good together because I didn't want to end up, you know, with something that just looks weird. And I don't know. You don't want to end up with an island that you're unhappy with from the beginning, because otherwise you'll log in and you'd be like, ew, I don't want to play this. This looks ugly. So we're going to make sure we like it. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to farm mangrove trees. I'll be back. Literally the worst tree in the world to grow. All of that root and stuff for like 6 pieces of wood. They're scammers. Like, they're actual scammers. Like, who in the world wants to farm this? And the roots don't even count for the mastery. I need to have the devs look into that, because that is kind of crappy if the roots on it don't count. Because they really should. They really should. Okay, I know there's a vote party. Let me claim that. So we need the money. I'll be completely honest. I'm not afraid to say it. We need that money desperately. Yeah, I mean, see, we're getting a lot of sticks. I guess we are getting a few mangrove propagules just by breaking the leaves. So I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay, so let's turn our sounds down to like 1%. I guess the vote party egg ended up going. Oh, we may need like a chest or something. Oh, nice. gonna say we may need a chest for just wood. We have a lot of cherry wood. We don't have a lot of mangrove wood. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to get more mangrove wood. Ugh. The mangrove roots too. I don't really think they're fun to build with. I don't think they look too good. So if you ever get something and you don't know where it went, just do /OF or overflow, and it will probably be in here. So you can see there was some stuff in there that couldn't fit in our inventory. All right, what are you gonna give me today, old great vote party? Okay, some iron blocks, some money, enchant books. I'll take it. One basic enchant book. What is it? Haste 2, not bad. Some more money. Nice. Okay, so it did give us some decent stuff. I already have a haste 3 book, so I am gonna scrap this one, but that's okay. I will always take a little bit of money. Okay, let me farm some mangrove trees. I will be right back in a bit. Dude, I've been so excited to play this season. I woke up today and I immediately started cutting wood, and then I started recording. It's 10:30 a.m. I'm trying to record the episodes the same day that they come out. That way I can kind of keep up with everything. I'm done getting trees, by the way. I've decided that I'm just going to end up buying mangrove. It's not worth my time to mine. It's just a pain. Cherry trees are okay to mine. I'll do those, but and I'm willing to do every other kind of wood, but mangrove, just nah. I'm not the biggest fan of mangrove in general. It'll be nice to build with, don't get me wrong, but nah. And by the way, people always ask me, Neo, how do you have invisible island borders? Well, there's a resource pack that you can get that's in Neo's Invis Borders, which is just a modified vanilla tweaks pack. If you go to the general chat channel in the NeoNetwork Discord, it's like the chat that everyone chats in, and then you find the pinned messages. You'll scroll up enough and eventually you'll find it. And that just kind of removes these world border lines. We're going to leave them on for a little bit because I want to make sure that I'm building, kind of in the center of my area. Because the last thing I want to do is start to build like a house or something and then it doesn't fit. That's no bueno. We don't want to do that. We're going to avoid that at all costs. Okay. We'll take off a little bit more bulk here. We'll just do IS set lucky block. It doesn't really matter. Like we don't need the lucky block at the moment. I still can't use super breaker, man. Come on. I took away the cobble gen a little bit ago, and it's kind of it's always nice starting off fresh. It's always nice, except for those blocks. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Okay, so we're kind of in the center. I mean, not really. More like the center's over here, which is fine. This is more of the center. I'd like to get a bigger island, and that's something we can totally do in the future, but we did spend all of our money on bright scrolls. But yeah, 100k sky coins, which sounds like a lot, but I think it'll go by a lot quicker once we get a nice tree farm built. Okay, so how do we kind of want to do this? I have a few things envisioned in my head. I mean, you guys said like a farm, right? So I have like a few things envisioned in my head, and I don't know exactly what that means, all the way yet. But again, a few things envisioned in my head. I do know that I want to start off with some nice looking planters. I'll kind of explain what that is in a second. I don't know where that came from, but I do not need you. No, I no longer need you. Maybe that was my old one, but I don't need it anymore. It's okay. It'll go into the void just fine. So we use cherry and mangrove, and I would like some stripped. I think we'll strip it once it's already on the actual block. And the problem with building logs is that you can't really... Actually, no. This is fine. So let me find... So this is kind of over here. I know, I'm just kind of speaking gibberish. I'm trying to figure out in my head how I'm going to build this, how I want to envision this. So let's start off with over here. And we'll just go some number of blocks. It doesn't really matter. And then we'll start building this. So this is very tricky without the ability to fly, which is okay. We'll get fly soon enough. Very tricky. So how many did I go? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need this block under here to put this one. I mean, you could put a slab above, but then you have to be below it, and that's not really an option. That's okay. So I'm going to build these little planters, and, we can have a few trees in them, but they're mainly just, aesthetic things. And, technically, I still have the permission from last season to fly. So if you're okay with me using this, I would be very grateful. But if you want to, the whole thing with every season is I'm trying to prove you don't need to spend any money to play on my server. Like, you just don't. Like, you can just vote and you'll be just fine. So that's the reason, you know, every season I pretend that I don't have fly and that I'm earning it. I hope you don't feel like misled or something. It's not coming from a place of malevolence. It's coming from a place of there's people who didn't watch last season and I don't want them to think that, you know, I have some benefit. I mean, I always got them from gift cards. I don't even have a rank on the server. Like, when I talk in chat, people make fun of me because people are like, oh, nice rank there, Neo. Okay. So we have one of these planters built, and yeah, it's gonna be a journey to put it simply, to build this without having the ability to fly, but it's still okay. It'll still work out. Okay, so we can have like a nice little 5x5 planter here. Again, like I have the idea in my head, so I kind of know. And I'm just like breaking out a few spots to put dirt blocks. They'll spread on their own, but you know, this will make it be very quick. Very quick. Okay, cool. And then we're going to build, I guess we kind of need to figure out what are we going to use for like the floor material. Let me think. Kind of have an idea. I'm not sure how well it'll work, but I have an idea with this blackstone stuff because it looks really nice. Only 11k a stack, so we can buy a little bit of it. And I assume, one would assume that you can make this into, where's my crafting table? That you can make this into slabs. If you can't, then Mojang's weird. Okay, you can, nice. And I'm pretty sure we could just use this for kind of some paths, okay? Right, so I do want the path to be on this level. This cobblestone isn't totally inaccurate. But whenever I have a path, I want it to be like at least 3 blocks wide. So I want the path to go by this planter, right? And then I want it to go back over to here. And then there's going to be another planter, but we need to go up a little bit. Like I said, it will be a little bit tricky without the ability to fly, but we'll make it. We'll make it. We can wait till episode 8. I mean, I'll still vote every time, but we can wait till episode 8 to actually start to use the fly that we already have. Or if you guys want, I can just use it. Up to you. It's up to you. Okay, so this is the top half of a block, right? No. We need to go up one more. Like this, okay? And then we're going to go over to here. And we're going to wait 3 blocks. And then we'll turn and we'll go over here. And then we're going to have another planter up here. Trust me, I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. But I'm also doing it kind of by the skin of my teeth. We'll see. We'll see. Cool. So you build a walk over here. You got a planter over here. So a farm theme. I feel like we need another planter, like around here maybe. So I've got to build this, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough room to actually build it. And then we build the log facing upward like that. Okay, so let me build this out. Okay, so we got another planter built, and then we'll do kind of the same thing. You can see the grass spreads pretty quickly, which is nice. I'm sure I'll miss a few things, but again, when I can fly. I know I keep mentioning it, so maybe I'll just start to use it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm probably gonna miss a few slabs under things, but that's okay. It's really not a big deal. Not a big deal. And what I was saying is we can resolve that. When we can fly, we'll be able to see it a lot easier. I may grab some like. Yeah, I'm curious. Is there a difference in? So you could sell grass for 40. So you could farm grass if you wanted to. I don't know how helpful that is. Like if you had Silk Touch, to farm. Well, you have to buy it for $175. Yeah, so probably not a great investment, I would say. And then these I'm going to strip like this. Okay, and then we're going to build these 1 block up. And we'll kind of think of a design, this is a work in progress. We're not going to finish this all in one day. But I'm trying to get somewhat of a theme made. And now I said these are going to be planters, you know, and they may not end up, they may be like spawner platforms. I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea, truthfully. I don't really have like an exact plan or anything. But I do know that I need to get over to here because we're going to need to move some stuff. So let's see if we have, yeah, like we have dark oak wood. I don't know at what point we bought dark oak wood, but we did. And we're going to make as many chests as we can. Maybe we didn't need 32, but we're going to make 32. And we're just going to put these, we're just going to put these here for now because I don't really have another spot for them. So this will work, and then we can put like crafting tables in between, whatever, stuff like that. Be kind of nice. Crafting, and then maybe a furnace. Be cool if you could make it with blackstone. Aha, you can! Let's go, Mojang! They thought of everything! They've thought of everything! And then we could take blackstone, just temporarily. We'll probably remove that at some point. I say we'll remove it. Maybe we'll just end up leaving it. I don't know. Probably not, though. Probably not. But then we need to start moving stuff over to here. So I say this chest should be our wood chest. This can be our stone chest. And then this can be our dirt chest. And this is a wood item, so I'll put it in there. And I'll kind of do that respectively. So let me transfer everything over to there. Okay, so I have somewhat of an idea of what I'm going to put here. I don't know if it'll be just like a basic cherry, but look, the thing I'm trying to get at is I do want these to be like a themed kind of planter, but I'd rather it be topped with something that we've been working to get. And I did move that. I didn't move the lucky block, so we'll go ahead and set lucky block here. But if anything, we've got a very good start in this episode. I'm trying to think what I want to do, and I don't want to rush it so I can fit it in one episode. I want to like take my, you know what I mean? I want to take my time to try to get this. Yeah, and I actually really like the red contrasting with the pink there. So we're definitely going to end up using at least these mahogany slabs. Or I keep calling them mahogany. Okay, I don't know why. You'll hear me say that probably forever. You'll hear me say it on my survival seasons. I don't know what it is, but for some reason in my head these are mahogany trees. Don't ask me. I don't know when I got that in my head, but when I get something in my head like that, it's just stuck. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know why, but I didn't put up like a few of these things, so I do apologize. Let me put them up real fast. Stone. I'll say it's more of a machine type thing. We're gonna keep your book here, TSU buddy, and I'll put a chest. I guess I should probably like do like IS set home, so that way when you guys teleport here, you'll be right here. So I'll leave a chest that if you guys want to put notes into. Now please don't come in here and drop a bunch of junk in here, because if you do that, then I'm just gonna have to ban you from my island, because I've had a problem before where people just like, you know what I mean, they just start throwing in stuff that just like fills up the chest. Like if you, and I don't need any items, but if you have a book you want to give me, I wish I could like filter only books, but I don't know if that's possible. But if you guys want to leave me a message, I'll open one message per video. Again, you just got to do /is visit the NeoCubest, and you can leave me a message. But yeah, it's pretty easy to tell whoever puts things in there, because each item I can tell who dropped the item, and then I just ban you from the island. I won't ban you from the server, but you get banned from the island. Okay, so let's continue building this. I want to get the path down before I start to actually like build too much. I'm gonna actually do something that's a little bit noobish of me, but I don't have any food, so we're gonna do warp food, and that takes you to this little section, which is right to the right of the spawn staircase. You spawn up there in that nice big beautiful castle, and you just come over here to the right, and there's some free spawners that you can come in here and grind. And I just kind of fell in, but there's some ladders to get out. We don't need a lot, we just need a little bit of preferably beef. I think there's not a lot of people here, but if you want to come grind early in the season and get some food, this is a good day. I mean, again, it's the third day of the season. It's not like it's been out for a while. You know what? We're just going to go with 6 beef. We'll do it. That's fine. And look at that. Right at our new spawn point. It's always nice getting a little fresh little, what am I trying to think? What word? Brain no word. A fresh little revamp, or what is the word? what is the word? You know, when you redo something, but it's like for building, you, Okay, please tell me in the comments. You know what I mean? Like when you go into a house and you change everything to look better because it looked bad previously. I know it starts with an R, but I can redo. I can't think of the word. Please tell me in the comments, dude. I can't right now. Okay, so let's continue on this path a little bit. When I get something, I'll come back. I mean, I want to leave room for like tree farms. That's why I'm kind of leaving room on the edge here so that I can build little tree platforms. We'll come up with a design for them because I want them to be like max efficiency. I'm not trying to do anything on this island that isn't going to be like super efficient. So we'll start to go up here, I guess, and we'll just like go up a little bit. I mean, it can't hurt to go up, right? Then we'll go over here and go upwards a little bit. So I'll come back when I have a better idea of what's kind of going on. I need to go grab some wood anyways, so I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll build... See, here's the thing. I don't want to build a house. I always end up building a house, and then I never use it. You guys know what I mean? Like if you've done this, if you've played some seasons before, I'll build a house, and I don't end up using it. And, like, I don't know why I build the house. I guess because, you know, I figure I'm in a Minecraft world. I got to build a house. We're on a Skyblock server. I don't need to build a house. So we have a little bit of a path, and I need to decide where are we going to be growing trees. Now, the tricky thing with trees is that if we use logs, well, I guess depending on the tree type, and I don't really know what tree type we'll be using, it should be okay as long as they don't stick up too far, because leaves, if they're within range or touching a log block, it basically like disallows them. By the way, does this... Oh no, I didn't go up. I mean, this may not actually be a bad thing. Does that mean if I put a block here? Yeah, but the other one is down. The other one is down. Okay. Well, we may have to... Yeah. Hold on. I gotta go let the dog out anyway, so I'll think. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove it, and I'll build it one block up. It's okay. Sometimes mistakes happen. Oh yeah, we have Super Breaker too. That makes it so much faster. No, it ran out. But hey, we actually almost got all of it. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me build this one block up. And let me like make sure that I build it one block up. You know what I mean? So let me like go over here, break this out, and then go up a block, and then start to build it. And then confirm. Nice. Better. Okay, much better. Now, I'm trying to think, you know, what is something that we can do? And the reason I went over here is because we're going to do some trees in this little spot over here. And I'm trying to think, you know, the floor to me, it looks a little strange, so I'm going to add another block. Some block that kind of fits, but that we can... See, because I feel like smooth basalt does not have a slabbed variant. And I don't think any of these would necessarily look good. So let's like look through these. I mean, deep slate might not look bad. We'll buy a stack of that and let's play around with it. Can you make slab deep slate? See, I mean, it's so weird. Mojang is so weird. I don't know, man. But then cobbled deep slate, right? So the cobbled version. What? Why would they have a... It makes no sense. Let me see if these look good together, kind of palleted. Just because I want some variation on the ground. I think it looks a little bit strange just being one material. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. And there's a few of these that are gonna break and then be like, you know, solid blocks, and that's fine. It doesn't really affect anything. Perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. And sometimes there will be a bunch. And then other times there will be very little. So I'll go around. I'll kind of break this randomly. You guys know the deal. I keep ending up... If you end up with the same pattern a bunch, it's okay. Just go back in, correct it. It'll be fine. And then, like, you know, this one may look a little weird. So then do this. Boom. There you go. Now we got a nice palleted floor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, a lot better, And then if you feel like, you know, there's not enough, like right here, okay? Put one down. There's not enough right here. Put one down. It is kind of tricky on the stairs doing it, but at the same time, it'll be okay. Not that big of a deal. Just got to be careful with where you're putting them down. Make sure you're putting them in the right spot. See, like this one, see, I'm going to have to go back in when I have fly and like make sure, because I know there's a few spots on the other staircase that I messed that up, like right there. No, I just ended up putting it on top. Oh. Well, you know what? I guess I could have done that. I don't know, man. It's okay. I'll be back. Okay. That looks good to me. Obviously, it's a pretty barren path. There's not a lot here. It's not just going to be like this. I think what we're going to do is around the path, potentially we'll use like cherry leaves. Now, I don't even know if those are in here as a building block. Yes, they are. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? Can I sell those? No, you can only sell them for $6 a piece. Wait, they're worth as much as the logs, but I guess you don't get the triple sell price. I guess we just need to get Silk Touch and just grab a bunch of leaves. I was trying to think, you know, how can we do a path around here? And potentially doing grass around it, if we're doing like a farm-based island, would make sense. But if you go in the shop, right, and you look at grass, it's kind of expensive, $300 a piece. We could buy enough at least to start us out with, but in the future, we're going to have to buy dirt more than likely. And so what I'll do is I'll kind of maybe go around like at the base of everything. I think that'll make the most sense. And then kind of go up like this. It'll be, oh, it'll happen a few times, I promise. It's okay. It'll put us right back at our spawn. So like this one, I'll have to go up by 2 like that. That's perfectly okay. Something like this. So I'll go ahead and surround this path with grass, and then we can put leaves and you know, all sorts of stuff on it, and it'll look pretty good, I think, right? Maybe? I don't know. Did I go up by 2 on this one? Yeah, where it's just a half slab up above it. Okay, yeah. We can put like flowers and, you know, just like general plant saplings like that. I'm not going to put it, I'm going to stop putting it like right here, because I think that's where the tree farm is going to be. And we're going to have to be farming that quite a bit, just because we don't have any other way to make money. And to be fair with you, you make quite a bit of money from tree farming. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be something, at least for like the early to mid game strat. I think woodcutting is gonna be a very solid option, and maybe even later down the road. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Now the planters, I don't think I'll surround. They do look a little odd just kind of floating, but I think how I can remedy that is just by adding something below them, which again, I can't fly yet, so it makes it kind of hard. But you know what I'm trying to say. Maybe we should just fly so that we can fix some things. Yeah, I mean, it's starting to look good. I will put grass on this side of this straightaway here, because that won't be, I mean, eventually we'll add more paths and stuff, but for right now, I just wanted like a few spots for things, if that makes sense. Just a few spots. We're going to need a spot for a cobble gen, so we'll have to build a little pad out for that. You know, you guys said you wanted a farm theme, and I'm interpreting that in my own way, okay? In my own way. And then for now, we'll cap off the path with some grass. We didn't need nearly as much as we had bought, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Alrighty, so what's next, right? Like, we do need a cobblestone generator, and I'd like to build the good kind, but maybe we'll save that for next episode. Maybe, I mean, we've done quite a bit. I mean, we don't have anything yet. This thing I'm gonna move because it's just like right in the middle of the path. I hate the lucky block being here, so we'll just do is set lucky block, and we'll just put it right there for now. I'll go move the message chest to be like over here for now. So if you want to come leave a message, you just got to drop it in. Okay, let me think about next steps. I think for now, we're not going to build the cobble gem. We'll do that next episode. What I really need to build before we do anything else is a tree farm, because I need a farm. Like, I mean, I can't do anything off camera and make money to prepare for other stuff if I can't build a farm. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that with a few ways here. So we're going to make a bunch, and I mean a bunch of slabs. I don't want to make too many, so we'll leave it there. Maybe make one more little set here. Maybe we made too many, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. And I want them to be up 1 block, kind of like how the... So I'll use like this for now, and we will build up like that. There we go. Just to kind of stick with the same sort of theme that we've been going for. Yeah, I don't want to go too close to the edge. That's why I have the borders on, because it does help. We'll probably stick to like something like that. So we'll have to go over here. Grab this. There we go. And then put it up. Okay. And then we'll do it kind of the length of this. I'm just going to build a square the length of this thing, and I'll come right back. Okay, so we'll take the last few pieces of grass. There we go. Okay, so now we have a platform that we can plant trees on. As for what kind, I'm not really so sure yet. I feel like I like jungle trees, but sometimes they can be a little wonky. And I think oak trees might be just as fast, seeing as how we have... see, we don't have any oak saplings. See, that's where the problem lies. I don't have enough money to be buying a bunch of saplings. We're gonna have to like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to sell my wood because we really need the wood. I don't want to start selling wood. So, we should be okay. I think you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm gonna do between episodes. I spent all my money. We have 140 bucks. We spent all of our money. We did get a vote party, which should be in our overflow backpack. Maybe this can give us some money. Please give us some money. Please, a little bit. Anything. I'll literally take anything at this point. That's some money. That's not money. That's some not... Actually, yeah, that's money. That's money. Oh, it's $50,000. That's some money. Oh, dude. Thank you so much, vote parties. Thank you guys for voting for the server. The voting is literally it's just in the bottom right corner. It says vote party 19 out of 200, 20 out of 200. So the more people that vote, the more vote parties that happen. And I'm literally just going to grow like repeated chunk trees and then mine them. That's pretty much... Oh, we can buy... Might be... Oh, I don't know exactly how many blocks it was to fill this thing in. I guess we had 3 stacks of grass. I don't know. But when I say I'm going to fill it in... And see, I don't think... No, I think it will grow because I think it ignores logs. But I don't think it ignores slabs. So we may end up doing this. Just because this is the tree platform. And maybe it would be nice to have it be a little bit different anyways. Oh, see, I don't have a block to... Wait. I do have a block. Okay. And then we can just put this here. And then this. But then it's not... To be honest with you, I think we'll just leave it like this for now. Because I really don't know. It may not grow. See, it's so annoying. I can't break... I can't put this here. I want to be able to fly below it. Make my life so much easier. I do have the blackstone, though. So I'm going to plant all these trees in here. There's not really much, again, that I can do in this episode until I come back with some more money. So in tomorrow's episode, we will be getting ourselves a nice cobblestone generator. And hopefully we'll come back and I have farming fortune at the highest level. Which I don't remember. If I go back to masteries, eventually, yeah, it's every 10,000 until level 15. So until 25,000. Okay. So we should be able to get it up pretty dang high, which means we'll make a lot more money. So you just basically, you make more money the longer you use the axe. And that's like the beautiful thing. Well, let me plant this whole thing and I'll come right back. All right, guys. I'm going to have to call it for this episode. Wow, this is going to be really cool. I'm excited to see what we end up with this island. I'm not so sure on the theme just yet, but I think we can mold it into something good. You know, obviously now it just looks a little weird because there's nothing here, but we need money to build. And money we don't have. And we have 50K, but that's not enough. That's not enough. We'll use that for seed money, or sapling money, I guess, this time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching episode 3. I hope you've enjoyed your 3rd day of this Skyblock season. And if you haven't played it yet, I would encourage you to try it out. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the series. I will be around on the server. Again, if you want to visit me, just do /is, visit the NeoCubest, just like that. And you can head to that block right there. That one, right there. And you can drop me a message in there. Again, don't drop a bunch of junk in there. I'll have to ban you from the island, and that means you can't come back, which sucks. It's easy. I just do is ban and then the username. All right, well, I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode. If there's not one tomorrow, then it will be the next day. I'll try to do as daily as I can, but with things going on in my family, I'm not so sure that I can, but I'm going to try my absolute best. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for playing. Secret code for today's episode is going to be... I feel like it's been that so many times. Hold on. I'm going to try... No, it's been that too many times. Hold on. We're going to do... Why is it always 8? We're going to do 3787 is the secret code for today's episode. So put that down in the comments if you want to show me that you watched the entirety of today's video. Again, secret code 3787. We'll put it in the comments, or we'll put it in the chat, and then we'll see. We'll open the chat. Come to my island to say bye on the video. So let's see if anyone will hop in. We got Odin saying 3787, Jezzy Wezzy breaking Austin. Let's go. Yo, what's up, guys? We got Sunset Anchor, amazing media member. Hey, and look who knocked me off. Look who knocked me off. You want to know who knocked me off? Where is he? This guy right here. He's so toxic, dude. Always knocking me off. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Watch this. IS ban Toxic Jolt. Look at that. He's been banned. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!